Hello, hi, good afternoon, good evening, possibly good morning. How are you doing today, Brett?
I am doing good. Are you excited for the big Summer Game Festival? Because I'm pretty eager to see what Geoff Keighley has up his sneaky sleeves. How about you?
I'm like 50-50. I'm not as hyped for some reason this year, but I'm hoping that this will give me a reason to be hyped and to be excited. I don't know, it feels different for some reason.
Yeah, it does feel different because, like I was saying before, I feel like I see plenty of teases and like little mentions from Ted, like not Ted, from Geoff, um, and um, and I haven't seen many. Like I haven't seen really anything this year so far. Like him being like, we have like a big surprise coming. Like they told us about Mortal Kombat, they told us about Fortnite, and then aside from that, it's just been pretty quiet. So I'm curious how this show's gonna be.
I think I saw an Alan Wake 2 gameplay tweet go out earlier today. But yeah, I don't know. We watched the PlayStation one and it just kind of wasn't what we expected it to be. And so I left it feeling good but not great. And I feel like summer showcases, I want to leave every showcase feeling super excited and super hyped for something.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a little worried about the showcase and how worth it's gonna be, like to even watch. But I don't know. It's all fun. Just actually, just knowing that we're gonna see some Alan Wake 2 gameplay, and I'm curious to see what Mortal Kombat looks like. That's enough for me. That's entertaining at least.
Yeah, I'm about to go see if I can find that tweet really quick. I'm like, did I hallucinate that? I don't think I
No, I
did.
think that's real. I think that's legit.
I'm pretty sure I saw Summer Game Fest. Yeah, 2 hours to go. Summer Game Fest, see you soon as we shed more light on Alan Wake 2 gameplay. So we just saw it get announced during the PlayStation showcase, and now they're already going to be like, okay, here's gameplay footage.
Yeah, which is interesting. I'm wondering if maybe we'll get something like that at this showcase for the Xbox showcase. Like they show us a glimpse at, let's say, Fable or something, like as an example. And then they're like, tune in Sunday to see the full gameplay reveal. Like that would be awesome.
I think that would be cool, and that would create more hype for the upcoming showcases too. It'd give people a reason to keep tuning in as the weekend goes on, because there's a lot between now and Monday. I think Monday is when Ubisoft, Capcom, but we got Day of the Devs today, Devolver Digital's later today, Xbox is Sunday, and then Xbox Extended I think is Tuesday the 13th.
Yeah, it's the next day. So yeah, this is literally E3 season, and then and then not E3, and then Capcom is not long after that.
Yeah, I think
it's the next day, actually.
It's the 12th. It's on Monday, I think. I think it's the same day as Ubisoft.
As Ubisoft, yeah. Okay, wow. So this is literally E3 week right now.
But where's Nintendo?
Oh, they're not coming. They are skipping out until September. Take it to the bank.
Yeah, I was thinking about it today. People were like, I don't think they're going to do anything because,
They revealed everybody's 1-2 Switch or whatever.
Yeah, they did 1-2 Switch. They did the Pikmin 4 thing. But I'm also like, what if they just wait till July, though? What if they're like, we just got Tears of the Kingdom out the door. It's been only about a month since they launched Tears of the Kingdom. I don't think they really need to announce anything aside from what their holiday game is going to be, if they even have one at this point. So...
yeah. I don't think they have one. I think if they do, it's probably a remaster of some sort, like that rumored F-Zero or...
Ooh.
I think that might be the only one that could actually come out this year.
Yeah.
Because I feel like they're in a weird predicament right now, being in between, they're going to announce new hardware probably toward the end of this year, or probably early next year, if they're aiming for holiday next season. Not this year, but next year. Then they'll probably announce it early next year. But if they're doing the March thing, like they did with the Switch originally, they might announce it this year, and then obviously come out in March. And that puts them in a weird situation for the holiday season, because they obviously still want to sell Switches, and they still want to have some type of major release.
Yeah, and I saw one of my friends mention that, where was it? That they did announce the Breath of the Wild Champions Ballad in 2017 at like an award thing. It wasn't like a Nintendo Direct. It was at the Video Game Awards in 2017, so it was a bit after Breath of the Wild, but I mean, still, they didn't do a Nintendo Direct for a DLC announcement. They're like, we'll just throw it in with this thing. So maybe we'll see something like that. Speaking of DLC, another one of my friends tweeted, and I hadn't even thought about it because I've been in Zelda world. We never saw Fire Emblem Three Hopes, the Warriors game DLC.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like,
forgot about that.
But they did a DLC for Three Houses, and there's definitely an opportunity. And of course, now that I've beaten Tears of the Kingdom, my brain is starting to switch gears, and like I'm starting to feel like the JRPG itch again. Like, okay, do I want to do a Fire Emblem game? Do I want to?
Ooh, I got some recommendations.
I know. Actually, I'm holding out for this.
You know what I think you would like?
Persona 3 thing, maybe.
Have you ever played Ys 8?
I haven't.
I think you'd like Ys 8. It's pretty dang good. But so was that latest Tales game, Tales of Arise. That was way better than I expected because it got somewhat average reviews.
Yeah, I see it on my shelf. I bought it on sale. And it's just sitting
Tales
on
of
my
Arise?
shelf. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I own it. I forgot. Yeah, there was like some sort of, it might have been like a Black Friday or like a holiday sale or something, and it was like $40, I think, or $35, and I was like, yeah, I'll take that. I
got it for 30. I was waiting for a sale. I was waiting for a sale ever since it launched because I was like, I don't know, I've never played a Tales game, but this looks really good. And like visually, I'm not even kidding you, it's like one of the best looking games I've ever seen. Like the art style is insane, and just the level of like production that they put into it for a JRPG, it's just rare. And yeah, it's beautiful and really good. The music, so good.
Isn't that the one you said you like played the cutscenes like on your phone though?
Oh,
while
yeah.
You were playing the game because they were so long.
There is so so there's like literally probably hundreds of optional conversations, but they stop the gameplay like completely. So you have to sit there and watch them, and they're not entertaining to watch because they're just like their faces and stuff, like just like changing. And I would listen to the conversation, like I would follow like where I was in a long play on YouTube. And where I would supposed to stop and like listen to a conversation, I would just instead play it on my phone and then continue to like fight enemies and stuff. And it was a great way to play the game. All right, don't judge me.
Okay, I will not judge you on this one thing. I judge you on other things that you do in games. I'll let this one slide.
Yeah. Yeah, like me not doing every single side quest in Tears of the Kingdom. It's
okay.
Oh,
I don't blame you for not doing every single one because yeah, there is a lot, but you skipped the best ones.
Yeah, probably. But I don't know. I feel like I spent the perfect amount of time with Tears of the Kingdom because I felt like after I did a bunch of shrines and then I got the Master Sword and the Highland Shield and beat all the temples, I could have stopped and done like some side quests before I went and fought Ganondorf, but I was thinking, I don't know, I'm like really ready to put the game down now. Like it's been 75 hours, I think I'm done. And then I went and killed Ganondorf and I finished. I'm sure I'll play it like one more time before the next Zelda game, so maybe I'll do it then.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna end up doing with Tears of the Kingdom what I did with Breath of the Wild. I'm just gonna have my one file and like I'll just keep revisiting it as I feel the need to. I never found all the Koroks in Breath of the Wild. I think I got to like 500 something.
That's too much for me.
Yeah.
There's way too many of those.
So many. I think I'm gonna start doing a shrine, like a whole shrine expedition though. I'm ready to find all of those, and then like max out my health and stuff. I think that's my next expedition.
Nice. I'm tweeting this stream from Destructoid. Unless you already did.
No. I've been looking at other
and then I'm
social media stuff.
Retweeting it.
Cool.
But yeah, this will hopefully be a pretty fun show. We know a few things that are pretty cool, but there's just a few surprises here and there.
Yeah.
I just feel like the marketing hasn't been as big as like even the last Summer Game Fest. Because I actually looked at the announcements of the last Summer Game Fest and the one before that, and there were some pretty big stuff at both of them.
Yeah.
So,
maybe they're
yeah, I
just
mean, this
wanting
could
to,
have some great stuff.
Maybe they're just wanting to keep the element of surprise this time. Maybe they're switching gears, trying something a little different. Maybe, you know, Geoff Keighley isn't going to say world premiere 300 times in the span of an hour and a half or however long the showcase is going to be, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, look at what Nintendo did with Tears of the Kingdom. Going back to Tears of the Kingdom stuff, like, the marketing for that, it was so, like, there was so much mystery around the game up until, like, the month before launch.
Yeah.
So, sometimes less is more.
It was a weird way to market the game for sure, but it worked.
Yeah.
I mean, the game sold like insane. Apparently, though, this came out not too long ago. That little presentation that they did where they explained the abilities, that wasn't planned, but they realized that like the hype around the game wasn't where they wanted it to be. So it was like a last second thing that they added before that big final trailer. So yeah, like that was interesting to hear. And I think it helped actually. Like I think it helped quite a bit because I was confused on what was new in the game and they weren't really like getting it across. And even the final trailer, while it is epic, it still doesn't really get across the new abilities that they added to the game.
Yeah, that final trailer was like, it was just genius in my opinion from like a marketing standpoint because it showed so much and so little at the exact same time. Like it somehow showed you all this new stuff, but you still don't know who quite, like what, like who is this, who is that, what is happening, but you're somehow able to piece together a little bit of this narrative. And it was just so well done.
Yeah, for sure.
Hello,
5 minutes left.
Tyler in chat. Hope you are good today.
What's up, Tyler? We are only live on YouTube today, I think.
Yeah, we're just hanging out here today.
He's usually in the Twitch chat, right?
Yeah, he's usually one of our Twitch regulars.
Yeah. I wonder if what's his name is here from TikTok, our fan from TikTok. I've been DM him a little bit. Vagabond.
Oh, nice.
He listened to the podcast. He was messaging the account.
Very nice.
He was too late to give us a prediction for the PlayStation Showcase.
Oh man.
So for Xbox, he said he just wants to see Fable.
Ooh, yes. Man.
Oh no.
Oh no,
it was for the Xbox Showcase, my bad. Yeah, I mean it'd be great if we actually did see a Fable tease here, and then they were like, on Sunday we're gonna do the full unveiling.
Yeah.
Like that would be the dream.
Yeah.
If we see Fable here today, like
I'll be so excited. When did Fable 3 come out?
Oh man.
I don't want to give away how old I am.
10. It was 2010. I was on the money.
That's so long ago.
Yeah, 13 years ago. Like that is wild.
Yeah.
If Fable gets announced or gets shown today, which it probably won't, it's gonna inspire me to replay the games.
Oh man.
Which I've already I'm pretty far into Fable 3 lately. I've been making my way through that one.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna play 2 and 1.
I played Fable 3 a lot. I played 1. Did I ever play 2?
The best one, arguably.
If I do, I don't remember.
2 was really good. 3 had some weird quirks like the pause menu and stuff that people hated, and like it made like sense why they hated it because it was on like the 360 back then. So every time you paused it, the game would literally like load, and then you'd have to go into a room to like change your shirt. Like you would load into a room, and then you'd have to walk into a different room, and then walk up to the shirt that you want to change, and then change it. And it's ridiculous. But thankfully, when you play it now on like Series X, when you pause it, it literally is like instant in the room. Like it loads so fast.
Yeah.
So there's a pretty big difference there.
Yeah. Did you ever do the multiplayer with Fable?
Like co-op through the game? Yeah. Me and my brother played through Fable 2 like almost in its entirety together. I didn't do 3 that much co-op though.
3 was fun.
But I do remember we did 3 co-op a few times, and for some reason on my end, his guy was just completely naked. like on his screen, he was like in full armor, looking awesome, and then on my screen, he was just a naked guy who was bald in his underwear, and I was like, what the heck is going on?
Yeah, Amanda in our chat says, I have never played the Fable games, but husband wants to try them. They're so fun. They're so goofy at times too, but
oh yeah, they're funny. Very funny. I have said that. Yeah, never mind.
A few more minutes.
A few more minutes, and then we're gonna get another countdown, probably.
Gosh.
And this is like the real show, right? It's not starting like a pre-show thing.
It said they've been saying noon everywhere. I feel like if they were gonna do a pre-show, they would have been doing it now.
Yeah, hopefully. If they are doing a pre-show of some sort, we're muting it and just talking.
Yeah, it says live today at noon.
Yeah.
So, I think that means that, this is it. Yeah.
Summer Game Fest.
Amanda, I think you would like how goofy the Fable games are. Like, there's like the one, it's like the one in like Fable 1, like the side quest that gives you the nick. Everyone calls you Chicken Chaser.
Yeah.
So.
I really wonder how they're going to modernize Fable's combat, because I don't think it can be the exact same as it used to be, because it's sort of like when you went into combat, it would sort of become down almost.
Mm-hmm.
Like the camera would go higher, and then you'd see all the enemies around you completely. But I feel like in like a new Fable game, it'll be like more God of War style, where like you can't see behind you unless you turn.
Yeah.
So, but having like magic, guns, and melee like that, like modernized, is gonna be so awesome.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. I know there was like
an playground
AOE,
games.
There's like an AOE ability with like you would like do something in like 3 and it would like send like a shockwave. It was like one of my favorites because it would just get enemies away from me.
Yeah.
All right.
Viewer discretion advised. Yeah, in my current playthrough, I'm upgrading the fire like all the way and just ignoring everything else. But I have like the most massive fire explosions. All right, Geoff Keighley, can you turn it up a little?
Yeah, let's turn it up.
Let us know in the chat if that volume is good with our voices talking.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Summer Game Fest.
He is so happy. Big old smile on his
look
face.
at what's next in video games for you. We are live here in Los Angeles at YouTube Theater, and it feels so good to be in person with a live fan audience for the first time ever. Welcome, everybody. When I started Summer Game Fest back in 2020 from a spare bedroom, I never imagined it would grow into this. Today, the video game industry has come together to show you what's next.
It's so funny that like it's crazy that Geoff outdid. So they moved away from Spike TV with the Game Awards, and he grew it so big, and then now he surpassed like what it used to be, and now with this and the Game Awards, he's like surpassed what E3 used to be.
Get you excited about the future. In just a few minutes, we'll see the first extended gameplay of Mortal Kombat 1.
All right, so they're gonna kick it off with
That's
Mortal
fun.
Kombat 1.
Don't worry.
I'm not even a really Mortal Kombat guy, but that's cool.
Yeah.
Fortnite's next season, and yes, we do have a very special grand
World
finale.
premiere. Oh, GTA 6?
all I'll say right now.
Oh,
But let's get right to the game.
GTA 6. How much you want to bet?
Oh my God!
Reveal is something you're
they
not
did
expecting, which
GTA
makes it
6.
that much more exciting. Here we go.
Oh,
Wait, is this Prince of Persia?
yes!
I didn't hear him.
He just said you're not going
What?
to expect it. No way.
What? Nice little side-scrolling Prince of Persia. Tell me all about it.
Been kidnapped and taken to a forbidden
Wow,
land.
opening the show strong with a little surprise.
Rests
This?
with us, the Immortals.
I love the art style.
Yeah.
Even though it's very Fortnite-y, I feel like
It's clean, though.
It blends well. Yeah, it's clean.
Then again, they weren't prepared for me.
Okay, I like that animation a lot.
Bro.
Ooh, the hook shot. The hook shot. That's all I need. Day oneer right there.
Dude.
Okay, this combat actually looks awesome.
Yeah, and like seeing that gameplay looks really good.
I love the vibe that they're going with too,
Same.
with the hip hop.
Who's making this? Because I'm like, it feels like very Metroid Dready with like the details and the stuff you see.
Ooh,
Like,
I bet it is Mercury's team.
is it?
I bet it is.
It feels like it. Either that or this is just like what we're gonna. This is the new standard for platformers.
If this is Mercury's team, then I'm even more hyped.
Hope is the only thing that keeps us fighting. I will fulfill my destiny and save the kingdom.
Dude, I'm all for this. The Lost Crown, a Ubisoft original. I don't see the developer.
Yeah. Okay.
Dang.
There's a little surprise. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown is coming in January 2024. A brand
January,
new
that's not
action-adventure
far.
platformer in the iconic series with deep combat, some
That
cool
art is
boss
awesome.
fights, and of course incredible
Yeah.
platforming, puzzles, and animation, bringing a modern take on the legendary franchise.
Say who the
You'll see
developer is.
more at Ubisoft Forward, streaming on Monday as part of Summer Game Fest.
Okay.
All right, let's move
We'll
along
see
to
more
another iconic
on
video
Monday.
game franchise that just celebrated 30
Oh, nice.
years. That's right. It's time for Mortal Kombat 1.
All right. Here's Mortal Kombat.
That was fast. Really fast.
Yeah, it's like he's keeping the show going.
4 years since MK11, and ever since, Ed Boon and the team at NetherRealm have been hard at work on the most ambitious MK yet that reboots the series into a new era timeline. And it's coming this September.
The Prince is back. That's crazy. That's awesome.
Yeah.
The remake got rebooted basically, but I'm at least happy that they have a new little like spin-off side scroller.
Yeah, the side scroller, I think like I said, and even if it's not Mercury's team, I think we just hit, like I said earlier, the new level of expectation of what those games are gonna look like.
Let's do it.
All right, Geoff just hyped this up so much. Like he was like, the gameplay, the story, and of course, the fatalities, and the crowd went wild.
I have had enough of you. Then go before I put you down.
Okay.
Fight. I like Mortal Kombat's aesthetic and characters especially. Like I used to love it as a kid.
Yeah.
But nowadays when I try and play it, it feels so stiff. I can't get into the combat very much. The actual gameplay.
Proven worthy of joining us. Come. There are other champions, I must gather. What do you want? Sento. It's my family blade. Sento's mine, and I won't give it up.
What if they brought in the dude from the movie, Cole? They should, honestly.
They might.
To make that movie make a little more sense, like bring him into the game so that it's a game character. You know what I mean?
Cool. Oh my
Jesus.
god.
Demonetized immediately.
Well, sorry, YouTube. Not really, because this looks cool.
Yeah.
Even though, like, I'm not a fighting game person, I still, like, appreciate things like that. And, like, it just looks
fun.
really good.
Who are you again? Lord Luke.
Yeah, and I really like how impressive and how,
Of fire.
like, not realistic, but, like, how much work they put into their facial animations. Like, they look really good.
Yeah, and even like look at the backgrounds and stuff. Like you can tell, lots of effort, lots of love went into these. Like
Yeah.
Street Fighter 6 just had a very successful
You have
launch.
skills, Raiden, but you're inexperienced. Whatever experience
Yeah.
you lack.
Fighting games are huge right now. There are lots of franchises that are starting to come, not franchises, but like genres that are starting to come back that sort of fell like
Yeah.
to the side and got ignored for a while, mainly with horror games and fighting games. Like they're finally back and they're thriving.
All of this looks like it's in Engine 2.
Oh, it is for sure.
Yeah.
If your disease becomes known, you will be banished. I only want what's best for you.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
I remember playing Mortal Kombat
That
on
voice.
like arcade machines as a kid.
What's up, Velvet Blondie? Didn't see you in the chat till now.
Think they're gonna give a, do we have a release date for this? Or no?
I can't remember.
Bruh.
Do you think he'll live?
Yeah, he's fine.
Jesus. Oh my god.
All the squishy sounds.
Yeah. Wonder how they do that. Like how they like record it. Probably with
A
like
bowl of
watermelon
Jello or
stuff.
something.
Yeah. Oh god. That's a classic one too.
Oh,
It's in September 19th. Oh yeah, that was known, right?
was it?
Or no, was it? No, because that puts it right next to Alan Wake and something
Oh my-
else. That was
Assassin's
big.
Creed.
Yeah, Alan Wake, Assassin's Creed, and Mortal Kombat 1 all right next to each other.
Questions about what we just saw, and to tell you more, I am so honored to welcome to Summer Game Fest one of our industry's greatest creators, a man who has been loyal to the same franchise and fan base for more than 3 decades. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest the creator of Mortal Kombat, Ed Boon!
Nice.
Do you think this is where they're gonna announce who was rumored again? Megan Fox and someone else.
Oh, I don't know.
Congratulations. They love you.
Like-
All
like one of-
well, Ed, first of all,
It was a wild
thank you for
rumor,
that
but
incredible world
think it was
premiere. We
legit.
got to see all of the gameplay of MK1, and everyone just wants to know more about this because first of all, this is in it's MK1, right? It went from 11 to 1. So tell us about this. Is it a new timeline?
Yeah. I don't know how many people have seen the ending of Mortal Kombat 11. Liu Kang basically was kind of
Spoiler.
graduated into like a fire god, right? And he created a brand new universe. And this universe, this is why we're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, is because this is the beginning of a new timeline. A number of these characters you've seen before, but they're told in a completely different story. And so Sub-Zero and Scorpion are brothers now. And
Multiverse
all these
stories,
things that were
Mary.
rivalries
Aren't you
before,
tired of
now
I'm very
allies.
tired
And
of
so
them.
mixing the whole thing up. So we're just kind of
I feel like
That's what the
none of them are really
difference
doing it
It
right,
looks
which is
incredible.
the
Everything we
downside.
saw there was, in-game gameplay.
But I haven't seen
Cinematic
Across the
stuff,
Spider-Verse yet.
incredible. I know the team is working.
I've heard
for
that
4
one's really
years on
good.
this, but the thing we got to talk about are these cameos because we saw some pretty amazing stuff there. Now, tell us, how does that work? You have your sort of your main, character that you'll pick, and then I know you also have a separate kind of cameo menu. So you pick sort of a pair when you start the game.
Yeah, normally in a fighting game, you'll see a roster basically, where you select your character. After you do that, there's a second roster of characters, which are a whole new, completely different fighters that are the cameo fighters.
Oh,
And these
okay, so they're
fighters
like-
actually, they will join the fight, but they.
So you don't actually play as them.
Yeah, so it's kind of like imagine yourself with Sub-Zero, but you have some of Jack's
So it's-
moves.
it's
And
basically
you
like
can call them out.
trophies
You can
in
do it
Smash.
multiple times as you saw in the gameplay.
Except you can call
So
them out
piece-
instead of like
you
picking
can
them up and
basically
throwing them.
combine these two characters. All the characters can be combined with all the cameo fighters, and that's where you see. That's where the player's kind of imagination comes in, and they can actually customize it for what they like seeing You
I
know,
always
the
used to
best
love
team
playing
has.
as a dude
So how
who
does
had
that
the
work?
blindfold over his
You
eyes.
have your main, you have your cameo. How do you summon them? Is it time based? Like how often do they come into? It's not a tag team thing, right? Where
Yeah, exactly. And you're basically summoning them. It's just one button push is basically summoning, but they have a variety. So you can go, push that button with.
Generally,
forward,
Tyler
it'll do
says
a
with like the
different move. Push it
multiverse
with
stuff. Let's
down,
talk about the
it'll do a
Zelda
different move.
timeline.
And so the combination.
Oh
you
God.
can bring them in a combo. almost.
They
Exactly. And
so many
and
missed
you see there's
opportunities
like a
with Tears of
meter
the
up on
Kingdom
top,
story, in my
which is
opinion.
that'll limit it, so you can't obviously fire them indefinitely, but
They should have, like,
you
showed
you can call them pretty
the
much
sages
whatever you
from
want.
Ocarina of
And they
Time
have, like
in
the
Tears of the
middle
Kingdom. I think
combo,
that would have been
they'll
really
have a lot
cool.
of,
Instead of
basically
showing us
an
just,
whole
like, sages we've
arsenal
never
of the
seen
moves.
before.
So when you saw come out there, sometimes you'll see them.
But that's for a
appear
different
twice
discussion.
Time based, they come out, and then obviously as you go through, you revealed some of them there. But is it a different set of characters that'll be in the cameos? Are there some repeats from the main roster? How will that work?
Yeah. Some of the characters are going to be available as cameos as well as the main roster fighters. You can play Sub-Zero with Sub-Zero, right? You can play.
Oh, that's funny.
Same thing with Scorpion. But a lot of our cameo fighters are kind of like nods back to our first game. So you'll notice Sonya and Kano and
Oh, that's
Jax are in
awesome.
the kind of older costumes. And so there's a lot of that novelty. We have a lot of like really surprise ones. I think you guys saw Goro.
Yes, Goro
What's
popped
in there?
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
So there's a lot of like kind of really digging into the old Mortal Kombat games as far as getting, we really love the novelty of it. We really want the cameo characters to feel, kind of nod to the old games.
Well, speaking of not the old
What'd he
games,
say?
let's talk-
Yeah, cut out or
confirmed, I
something.
think, or it's at least known that Jean-Claude Van Damme
he said he
is
wants to-
actually going to be
he was talking
in
about the
this
cameo
game
No.
as
characters.
Johnny Cage, right? Is that true?
I thought Jeff said something after that.
That was, people
Oh, I
that
think
know
he was
the
about
story.
to,
I
and then he
mean, Bloodsport was
stopped.
such an inspiration for Mortal Kombat, so
Oh,
he
okay.
finally is now part of it.
It's a huge first full circle moment. The first Mortal Kombat game, we originally wanted to be Van Damme, the video game, and that never really worked out. So I can't tell you how many times over the last 30 years we've tried to get him. We were this close, like 4 or 5 times. And so finally we got him,
Wow,
and
that's
he's
funny.
doing the voices. So you're going to hear John-Claude. His voice
Oh, that's
doing
cool.
Johnny Cage lines and stuff like that. We're really excited.
Did you hear about this,
I know the
Mary?
team has been working so
Claude
hard
Van
to
Damme.
build this through COVID.
So the original Mortal
September, so
Kombat
not for
game
long,
was a
right?
Claude Van Damme game.
This has
He's
been
like a
very difficult,
popular actor from the 80s, and
secret to keep
that
over
didn't
the
work
last
out. So they made Mortal
20 years.
Kombat, which was obviously the smart move in the long run. But
Could not be more
they always
excited
wanted to have him
for
included
him
in Mortal Kombat ever since then. It never happened until now. And he's actually playing
more
Johnny
content,
Cage.
A lot more characters,
That's
a lot more
cool.
cameo characters. So there's a lot of reveals that are coming up.
Amazing. Well, Ed, thank you so much for giving us the first look at MK1. As you said, this weekend people will be playing it, press and media, so we'll be seeing lots more coverage, lots more characters to reveal on the main roster and cameos. Ed Boon, thank you so much. First look at
They could have so much fun with cameos with like other characters from other franchises.
Oh yeah, this could be the everybody.
Couple weeks for action RPG fans with the
Yeah,
release
like have
of
like
Diablo 4,
Kratos in
which is
there,
truly
have
fantastic. Another
Batman,
big and
like,
anticipated
crazy stuff.
ARPG is Path of Exile 2 from Grinding Gear Games, who have faithfully been updating
Yeah.
and patching the original PoE since its release in 2013. We haven't seen anything on the sequel in over 2 years, but that changes right now. Here is your first look at a raw gameplay capture from Path of Exile 2, a
Okay.
sequel that pushes the
Never
engine and
played the
gameplay
first one.
to a
Did
new
you?
No, but giving gameplay to a game we haven't heard anything about in over 2 years gives me Dragon Age hope.
Oh,
Where are the gods?
like this, like immediately visually, this looks very pretty.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Mary, your dang Dragon Age hope.
I'm not giving up hope. It's time.
This is like hardcore Diablo,
Yeah.
but I've never truly played any Diablo game.
I played a
So I
little
don't
bit
know
of
for
3.
sure. I think a long time ago we had like Diablo 1 or 2 on our computer, and I like played it a little bit, but I don't remember it.
Oh, that's creepy.
I like that. Was that it? I guess that's
Maybe
all we're seeing.
for now. Find out more July
28th.
28th. Okay. So I think you were right. We're gonna see a lot of teases and a lot of find out more later things.
We featured last year
Yeah.
at Summer Game Fest. Well, the team at Capcom has an important update to share with you right now.
Okay, already getting some Street Fighter 6 stuff.
Making sure the volume is right. Yeah, the stream's a little quiet on our stream.
I can try to turn it
What are we
up.
seeing right now?
Street Fighter 6? Something?
I didn't hear a word he said. So yeah, this is. But like, why does he look like that? Why is he fighting dinosaurs? Oh, this is. Oh, there. Oh, he's in. What's it called? No, what is this? I'm confused. I should have listened to what he said.
Oh, it's like an Exoprimal collab? Okay.
That's the only way they're gonna get people to play that game. Yikes.
I'm guessing Ryu from Street Fighter facing off against a dinosaur probably wasn't on your bingo card for today's show. That Street Fighter
Actually, it was.
Primal collab will launch in
Just
the
kidding.
fall with the game coming out on July 14th. But guess what, guys? That may actually not be the craziest collaboration on the show today. Check this out.
What? What?
There's nothing more powerful than imagination.
Turned up the volume a little bit.
Cool.
Shape the fabric of reality, transforming.
He said that this is the craziest collab of the show.
Oh my god! I know
Oh,
this
yeah.
one! I forgot!
Oh yeah, I forgot this leaked, right?
Yeah.
That
Are
is
they gonna talk
amazing.
about this right now?
That's right.
I guess so. Is Nick Cage about to come out?
In July. I mean, I don't know how these things happen.
It's just him?
Yes!
It's not like a character from a
No,
movie or nothing?
he's him!
Probably to go right
It's
to the
just
source.
Nicolas Cage. Oh, he's coming
Bold
out.
Creative choices have earned him an Academy Award and a few memes on the internet across more than 4 decades of incredible films. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest, Nicolas Cage.
No shit. We're gonna talk about Dead by Daylight right now.
Nicolas Cage.
And his.
Wow.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Happy to meet you.
Nick, I gotta say, welcome to the video game
I like
world.
Nicolas Cage.
Wow,
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be invited to your very, very cool club, everybody.
Finally, I mean, I gotta say, this is such a crazy, unexpected collaboration. I gotta understand, how did this come about? I mean, some people be like, oh, maybe he'll show
Yes,
up in Fortnite.
please,
maybe he'll
tell
be in
us
the
why
video game.
and
But
how.
Dead by Daylight, I mean, how does this happen?
Well, it's a museum of horror, right?
Yes.
And when I make movies, one of my favorite genres is horror. And in this, and in that genre, there's a character, a murderous ghost named Sadako, who I think is amazing. And she made an appearance in this game, so that was good enough for me.
Okay. That's what, yeah, I mean, that's what's fun is you're playing one of the survivors in this game, and it's cool that, you know, it really is this museum of
So
horror.
he's not one of the
Like,
killers.
different
No.
Characters all coming together. And you play yourself?
I thought that like people were gonna be running
So I
away
play
from him.
This, heightened, exaggerated version of a film actor named Nick Cage. He's going to a location thinking he's making a movie, and instead he wakes up in the fog. And in the fog, he's surrounded by crows and serial killers, and it's rather amusing. And there's something about it that I think, as a survivor, is like a bonding experience. It's a bit like hide and go seek. You have your 3 other teammates who are survivors with you, and it's teamwork. You're working together.
I have
to
so
pull
many
through,
things I could
and
say
like
right
that.
now.
And so that was a large reason. for
Like
wanting to
what?
do it as
Are you-
well,
how
like
excited you
teaming
are?
and bonding with your friends.
No, just
And you're fully in for this.
the
I know
comments
you heard
about
your
teamwork.
voice in
Solo
this,
queue
you
is
recorded
absolute
lines
hell
for
in this
it.
game.
I want you to know when you're playing the Nick Cage Survivor, I even have, when you're choosing your skins, I even say, always remember to dress to match your talent. I want you to know that you're with me, that we're one, that we're fused. And so it was important to me that everything I do, everything I say, from the scream to the grunt down to the most minimal exasperated expression of a sigh, whatever it is, it's my voice, so that we are fused.
All right.
We are fused.
I love it.
Also,
I mean,
hi Brett
this
in
is so
chat.
fun. This game, as you said, is
Your
such an
boy's
awesome
here.
Brett Larson's in the
Yeah.
chat.
collaboration with so many different characters. For you, I mean, how did you find out about Dead by Daylight? Do you know much about the video game?
Somebody
What's up,
very
guys? I'm here
important in my
to the
family
party.
is a
Oh,
Dead by
to
Daylight
party.
enthusiast, and
Generally,
I
Tyler
really
says
put
bad
the,
video game.
hook in. Pun intended.
Do you play with him?
No, he's one of
See,
my friends
Dead
that
by
makes fun of
Daylight to
me for being
was an
obsessed with
opportunity
it.
to branch out.
Oh.
I've never been invited into this space before.
Yeah.
I'm always looking for new adventures. So this to me was like, wow, I can make a whole new audience, meet a whole new audience, and branch out and go on this Dead by Daylight adventure. I didn't say, it took me nothing but a split second to say yes. And speaking about split seconds, what excuse me, what I noticed. Excuse me.
Jeez,
sinuses,
seems to
allergies.
clear his
What I
throat.
noticed was that every move you make when you're doing this, when you're in the gaming space, it's timed down to the split second. It's a very immersive experience when you're acting out in this space, because every move, every grunt, every sigh you make has to be timed perfectly with the gamer's moves. So that was something that I learned from this, and I'm always looking to learn something.
Yeah, it's interesting that
we
he's
love having you in the video game. Well, we
voicing
want
it
some Nick Cage and more
himself
games.
because
We're
they
like,
don't talk. They just kind of like make like grunts and
grunts?
sighs and screams and like yells and stuff.
So is he gonna be talking? He's gonna be like the only character that's like,
I
watch
wonder
out.
if they'll give him a voice line or
We
two.
want to play Nick Cage and Dead by Daylight. The chapter officially
That'd be
comes
cool.
out
I
on
mean,
July 25th on
I think
PC
they
and
should
console.
start doing that if
The
they're gonna
PC
start
players
having
can
more
try
stuff
it
like
early
how
by
Fortnite
downloading
does,
the
where they
player
get
test
people
build
involved,
on
you
July
get
Yeah.
characters
And
involved.
here's an exclusive first
Give them
look
voices.
at Nicolas Cage in Dead by Daylight.
Test build July 5th, okay. Oh my god.
I guess we're gonna see if he talks.
Yeah. There he is, working on that generator.
Man, all I gotta say is
Getting them flashlight
Friday
saves.
the 13th is way better than this game.
Oh, that game's officially canceled. See the announcement? Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's been like they lost the rights to add more
Well,
content
yeah.
to it, so it's been so that's been a long time. But yeah, just recently they said can't sell it after this year.
Yeah.
Back in 2019,
And then they're shutting it
Witcher
down
on
a year
Netflix,
later,
inspired
right?
By the Witcher book series, showed the potential of well-done adaptations. And later this month, Season 3, Volume 1 arrives, and now it's time for the world premiere of the trailer, introduced by Henry Cavill and the cast.
Hello, Witcher fans.
Henry Cavill.
We're all gathered here today to share something with you.
Be sure to tune into The
Love
Witcher
Henry Cavill.
Season 3, Volume 1 debut.
I thought he was.
I think season 3 is his last season, though.
Only on Netflix.
I thought that season 3 already came out, to be honest.
Brand new trailer for Season 3 of The Witcher.
Thanks for tuning in to the Summer Games Fest and enjoy the trailer.
Dandelion. Mary, did you play The Witcher?
No. Y'all told me to wait because the remake's
Sweet
happening.
mother of God. Play The Witcher 3. don't start with the first one. What are you, some kind of weirdo? I'm
Yes,
just
I
kidding.
play things in order. Shush, Henry Cavill.
No, but I'm telling you, 3 is a great starting point. I'm not just saying that. But so is 2. Honestly, 2 is a really good starting point.
won't abandon Ciri.
Neutrality has consequences.
I can't believe he's gone after this.
Can't either.
What are they thinking?
Embrace. Well, that's
They're
deeply
crazy.
worrying.
Everything that's happening. It's all connected.
He's just perfect for the role. It just sucks that there was so many. Like, he left obviously because of all the creative differences.
No
He is.
Because there was all them rumors about. There was all them rumors about how the writers and producers didn't even care for the books or the video games. So he's like the one person on the production that like really cared about accuracy, and at least that's what it seemed like. I don't know.
Yeah.
Watch out for that armadillo.
It's a
I
really
still actually have to
well-done
watch season
show,
2.
too. Like
I
production
love
value is
season
really
1.
good.
Yeah.
The dangers we've seen foretell an even more menacing
I they announced that he was leaving around the time that season 2 came out, and that like discouraged me from watching season 2. But I'm going to at one point.
Yeah.
And I want to watch that other show that reviewed terribly. That's a Witcher show.
Is that so?
With what's her name from that one movie? I forgot what it's called.
I'll never get over how cute they look for monsters. And they're like, no, please don't hurt me. And then, wow. Fangs. Just like a boatload of fangs. All up in your business.
Plans start at $7 a month. Yeah, if you want freaking ads. Oh, this is the game I was just talking about, Mary. It's a roguelite. I'm so disappointed.
You need to get over your roguelike.
I'm not even kidding you.
Stand for it.
I'm not even kidding you. There's a video of me 5 years ago that I can send you talking about how excited I was for this game because it looks so cool. And now I found out today that it's a freaking roguelite and the hype has died down.
So it's first person though?
Yep. And it's from the Bulletstorm people and the Vanishing of Ethan Carter people. It's like a combined effort. Smilegate. Oh, it's me Crossfire on VR again? They're not giving up on this franchise in the US, making it a thing. Crossfire is like literally one of the biggest games in the world, just not here in America, so like no one cares about it here. It's so interesting that it did so bad on Xbox. But no, I'm actually pissed at Smilegate. Mary, like
what?
legitimately pissed at this company. Because they released Crossfire X on Xbox. I bought the game thinking that, yeah, I mean, I bought the game, so it's mine now, right? No, they took it off the Xbox store, but not only that, I can't even play it anymore. It's just gone
right.
forever.
You were telling me about this the other day.
Oh, I didn't know I told you, but yeah, like, that's the first time that's ever happened to me. And they didn't make a physical version.
Was it you or was it someone else? Or am I having just really bad deja vu? Because now I'm like, wait, did you tell me about this or did someone else tell me about this?
This game looks awesome. Remnant 2. I beat Remnant 1, but it was like so challenging that I think I might be too scared to like play another one, even though this looks amazing.
Yeah, this does look really good.
I need to like play with another person because playing solo was extra hard.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing that generally Tyler just said. I prefer roguelikes to be top down. I think.
I don't like any camera angle on a roguelite.
My name is Brett. I just hate roguelikes.
They're terrible. Wasting your time. That's all they are. It's a big old time waster. Especially Returnal.
Dynamite Giraffe, aka Greg, has also entered the chat. Only standout is MK1. Prince of Persia?
Dude, Prince of Persia.
Yeah.
That's the best thing so
I'm like,
far.
what?
That looked awesome. I need to look up a press release for that if there is one. What was it called?
All right, we have much more Summer Game Fest to come, including
Prince
a
of
first
Persia,
look at
The
gameplay
Lost
of Alan
Crown.
Wake 2 the world premiere of the new season of Fortnite, Call of Duty Season 4, and maybe a few more surprises for you. As we go through today's reveals, use the hashtag gaming on TikTok to react to the news. And we want to welcome everyone co-streaming the show live on TikTok.
They
Twitch,
did not
YouTube,
say
and other platforms. For those of you on
who
Twitch,
it's being
we also
developed
have a
by, but the
special
composer
Warframe Twitch
is
drop
the Ori
for free
composer.
Steinax
My God.
Warframe for watching more than 30 minutes of the show.
It's like some of the best music
Speaking
ever.
Of surprises, another legendary gaming hero is set to return later this year in a brand new game built from the ground up in a style that I think is going to get this fan base and longtime fans of video games very excited. Here's another Summer Game Fest global game announcement. New thrills with a classic feel.
New thrills with a classic feel. Sonic is back in HD. Wow. It actually looks really cool. I like the art style.
Yeah, look at that.
Wow, this is pretty.
Look at him.
Dude, my kids are going to love this. My God, they're going to love this. They love 2D Sonic.
Oh, so many of my friends are going to be so excited.
I gotta buy this
art.
day one for myself and for my kids.
I'm not a huge Sonic fan, but like, look how cute.
Ooh, he plays Tails, Knuckles, Amy.
What?
Oh yeah, 4-player. Brett Larson, you know, we might as well just play it together. Let's do it. Let's have some fun. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, this is cool.
This looks fun. Yeah.
Oh, he's...
Oh, wall running.
Ascending.
Oh, up the waterfalls. Ascending.
I had to say it.
The Zora suit.
I know.
My son loves these parts of the games.
Yeah, Amanda
But dude,
said
this looks really good.
Yeah, Amanda said it's like Link's Awakening style almost, and it kind of is.
Switch? Nice. It's coming to everything. It'd be cool if it went back and forth from each art style, to be honest.
2023, okay.
This year! Nice!
For 2D classic Sonic that's bound to appeal to new and legacy
Sonic Superstars.
This past April,
I'm all about that.
Rail launched, and as
For
you
real.
love to see, the game is bringing an exciting new character to space fantasy.
I might actually record a
RPGs.
quick
However,
TikTok
we don't just
about
have a new
that.
peak for current players,
You think I should?
also for those awaiting the
You're
game's
talking about
release
Honkai Star
on
Rail. I know. Hold on. I'm like, ooh.
Well, who cares?
Me?
Oh, you like this?
I wish this universe
I need to play more of it, yeah.
Don't you get bored running across the map every day?
Grinding the video game. Honkai Star Rail.
Back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished. Where's our next stop? I can't wait.
Do these games have like an end? Or do they just go on?
I think they just kind of keep going on.
That's
Like
horrible.
new expansions and stuff. New expansions, new characters.
What was that Sonic game called again?
Superstars, I think.
Great. Let me get warmed up.
Sonic Super.
Strike first. Need a hand? My pleasure. Let's see some sparks fly.
I like the gameplay of this though.
Sonic Superstars, yeah.
And I miscalculated.
I'm gonna mute real fast.
Okay.
Time for a buzz. Extra speed, too slow.
Said Q4, nice.
Later this year on PlayStation. All right, inspired by the story of
Oh, yeah, it's coming to
Pinocchio,
PlayStation.
Lies of P is a Soulsborne-like game.
Oh.
EOWiz, which is coming to Game Pass, PlayStation, and PC this year. Well, if you're wondering exactly when, we have news to share with you on its release with this brand new trailer.
More Lies of P. This is one that's been on my radar. Brett, get over here. Stop recording a TikTok.
I got it. I'm done.
Okay, good. I was like, you're gonna miss Lies of P.
Lies of Pinocchio.
I'm a huge fan of
This
like,
game
the
really
art
does look
direction.
awesome.
Yeah.
I'm just scared of it being, you know, a Souls game because I'm not really a Souls guy.
What have you missed? You've missed Prince of Persia 2D, Mortal Kombat 1, Nicolas Cage and Dead by Daylight, Sonic Superstars, 2D Sonic. Oh, this game looks so good. Really cool. So does that. Ooh.
Sorry, I'm editing this real fast.
Nice landing, but let's not make it a habit.
September 19th. Play a demo now? What?
What? Really? No way.
Yeah.
That's right, a demo.
Holy
for
ball.
P is now available across PlayStation.
Well, I know what I'm doing
Where's my
this
G-Cloud? I need
weekend.
to connect to my
Prepare for
Xbox.
the release on September 19th. Now it's
Yeah, I'm
time
definitely
for
playing
the
that.
reveal
Making a
of
video on
visually
that. That's what I'll do tomorrow.
stunning
Perfect.
Classic manga with a story and world created by one of the most celebrated anime artists of all time. This is one of those games that I feel lucky we get to reveal for the first time here at Summer
Yeah,
Game Fest.
I'm glad that Lies of
Pretty
P is
hype.
getting a
Let's see
demo
the
because then I can
gameplay
really
all
see
built
if
on
it's
Unreal
my
Engine
style
5.
game.
Here we go.
Because it looks amazing,
Wait,
but
what
I
is
don't know
this?
if
They
it's fully my
mentioned-
style.
Anime.
Sorry, I ruined it.
An anime artist, and I was like, what? Wait. No. What? Okay, no. It's not what I think it
Is
is.
this like Dragon Quest? That's
Creator of Dragon
Oh.
Ball.
and didn't he do the Dragon Quest designs? And that's why I had him. That's why I thought it was Dragon Quest. Oh no, he did Chrono Trigger.
Yeah.
He might have did Dragon. I can't remember. He has a very great
Is this-
career. Let's just say
Is this
that.
like a new?
Definitely looks like Dragon Ball.
Yeah,
Looks fun.
Chat's
Looks
saying
cool.
Dragon Quest. I'm like, it might be.
Yeah, I'm not super familiar with the series. It's one of my gaps, but it definitely visually looks like Dragon Quest. Sandland.
Sandland. Oh, it's
All right. I'm muting again real fast. I gotta redo that.
okay. Stay tuned. So there's something new. Okay.
Sandland, get ready to become an unlikely hero in an adventure where you don't need to be human to save humanity. That's coming from Bandai Namco, and we're excited to see more of it soon.
Yeah, I'm
Independent games are
definitely
such an
looking
important
forward to
part
seeing
of
more
the
of that.
industry, and one thing that's very important to us at Summer Game Fest is supporting those creators as well. After the live show, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from iMateBit and Double Fine with some incredible indie
All right,
game reveals.
now I got
One
that
of the
recorded.
biggest independent publishers is Annapurna Interactive.
Dan, if
Later
you're
this
hearing
month,
this,
as
I'm
part of
sending
Summer
this to you
Game
in a
Fest,
second.
They'll be revealing a number of ambitious new projects. Let's see how many you can figure out in this little tease.
all right.
We're like the only website that like literally
Stray.
creates content during the streams. Stray is coming to all platforms soon, right?
I don't know.
What is this? Just like a reel?
Yeah, I need to play that game. Stray. revealed that one. June 29th, Annapurna. Okay.
I wonder what that was at the end. We'll find out later this month. All right, next we're stepping into the world of Throne and Liberty, a free-to-play PC and console MMORPG from NCSoft and Amazon Games with an always-changing environment, massive scale, PvPvE, and the ability to transform into creatures to battle across land, sea, and air. Here's a look at Throne and Liberty.
Our guiding star has shattered. Its shards scattered across the world.
What am I missing?
Evil searches for these lost fragments.
I missed the name of it. I was looking at social media stuff really quick.
You must find them.
Sending this to Dan now.
Harness their power.
We should have probably done Prince of Persia.
And put down this threat once and for all.
But it's too late now, probably. What is this? Wow, that was awesome. If that's even anything close to the gameplay, this looks like just a cinematic. Oh, that looks like gameplay right there.
Yeah, I missed the name of it.
Yeah, I was
though.
editing. I don't even know what this is. Oh, hook shot. I'll be there day one.
Fred's like, there's a hook shot. I'm in.
Claim the throne. Autobots roll out. Throne Liberty. I thought it said Uberty at first. I was like, what's Uberty? PC, PS5, Xbox.
Looks great. I also want to say hello to everybody watching on Steam right now. I'm sorry we don't have any free Steam Decks for you right now, but on June 19th, Steam Next Fest does return, giving fans a chance to try out hundreds of new in-development games. One of them is the free-to-play medieval fantasy sword fighting game Warhaven from Nexon, which lets you transform into supernatural immortals. Here's a new look.
Hear the battle call, cities rising, empires fall, but it's a war worth fighting. We're taking up our arms, held the line.
That.
Sorry, what'd they say this one was? Sorry, I'm multitasking.
I forgot the name already. He said it, and I knew it for a second, and then it left my brain. But I can tell it's like a MMO style game, and I'm not into this.
Yeah, I just saw that little bit. What was the one game where they were like,
In terms of the tech, though, this looks really impressive with like so many people. If those are all different people playing, like this is more than your typical MMO style combat.
Yeah, there's a similar game. I drawing a huge blank on the name, but it's kind of like the same vibe where it's like it's knights, it's spears, it's massive maps like this. This one's called
Warhaven. That's what it was.
But there's another one that I knew a couple people that were playing it, and yeah, like I mean, it was big matches like that, which is impressive.
Yeah.
My gosh. Party
Looks
animals.
funny.
Yeah, I love games like that.
Yeah, this would be a good game to play with a friend. Only on Xbox. Interesting. In terms of consoles.
Pilgrims, summer is coming, and with it, a lot of cool stuff.
Dying Light DLC.
To stay human. Get ready for darker, more dangerous nights and roaming volatiles, complete with improved parkour, rolling out with the next update in June. Then, right after that, we'll kick off an event season like you have never seen before. Trust me, for one of them, you will want to get your butt barbed wired.
They supported Dying Light 1 for so long, I won't be surprised if they do the same with this.
Yeah.
What did this just immediately transfer to like a different game?
What?
Crash, the multiplayer game, Crash Bash, is that what it's called? Something
Yeah,
like
but
that.
there's like a weird little hiccup.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Crash Rumble, that's what it was. I don't know why I said Crash Bash. Weird little ad thrown in here.
Oh, is it still like that? I just got a new Samsung TV and I've seen this gaming hub thing and I have no idea what to do with it, so I just ignore it.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Summer Game Fest. Isn't that great, by the way? Crash Team Rumble is going to feature playable Ripperoo and Engine.
I have a feeling that game's gonna be dead on arrival. No offense to the team. I just don't know who's asking for a Crash multiplayer game like that specifically.
Joining me is a guy who was last on stage at the Game Awards 2021 to announce
It seems like a
Alan
wasted
Wake 2.
effort.
Yeah.
He's come all the way from Finland. Please
Maybe
welcome
because,
from
Mary,
Remedy,
maybe because games
Sam
as a
Lake.
service is not the way all these companies should be walking towards. I don't know.
Oh, they're convinced. Oh, it's time. Alan Wake 2.
Looking dapper as always.
So excited.
Thank you.
Well, we are so excited because when you announced Alan Wake at the Game or Alan Wake 2 at the Game Awards, you said 2023. We are in 2023. It's coming this October, and we are so excited about this, Sam. I know it's been a long time coming for fans and for you. 13 years since the first Alan Wake. So tell us a bit about what can we expect in the sequel.
Wow, it's been that
quite a
long.
journey, yes. Alan Wake 2 is Remedy's first survival horror game. We have two playable characters.
I mean, Alan Wake 1 had those vibes. It wasn't like super hardcore survival game, but it had like survival horror vibes for sure.
Yeah.
Two different worlds, and yet it's all connected. And the player gets to switch.
Did I just hear
between
something
them
about a multiverse,
at
Mary?
given points in the story as they choose.
Yeah, we saw obviously at the
Oh, the players, they switch between each
Yeah.
the second character. Tell us a bit about her. She's in Bright.
I wonder if it's
Falls.
kind of like the medium
Living,
in that way.
narrative that
Did you play the medium?
Is that right?
Mm-mm. I was told I
That's a
should,
good
though.
question to ask going into this.
So it had a pretty
we have Alan
negative
Wake,
reception,
our
but I
title
liked
character,
it.
Of course, trying to escape from the nightmare dimension of the dark place.
Yes.
And then we have Saga, our new hero, FBI agent, coming to the Pacific Northwest small town of Bright Falls, together with her partner, Alex Casey.
Okay. So how and they're somehow linked in some way, right?
They are coming to investigate a series of ritualistic murders.
Okay.
And very quickly, the investigation turns into a nightmare.
Alan Wake is going to look at the murders, or she is?
Pages of a horror story. Maybe written by
Because he's a
certain
writer. He's a book
missing
writer. What would he be doing?
By initials AEW.
And this horror story starts to come true.
Oh.
Interesting. So obviously, it's Alan is still going to be.
Alan
playable
Wake
in the
is
game,
writing a horror
experience
book,
his
and then
journey,
it
but,
comes. It
Saga
actually
is
happens
a
in
new
real life. That's
character,
what's
and
going
there is
on.
that sort of link. Tell us a bit about. You said split 50-50. Do they have separate missions? How? Because I think you can play them in sort of different sequences or orders if you want, right?
Yeah, we go into the experience playing as Saga,
Okay.
and it's a sequel, but it's also a standalone experience. We are not expecting everybody to do homework
Okay.
if they have not played the original game.
That's good.
This can be enjoyed.
Everyone should play the
Actually,
original
Saga
game. I don't want to
doesn't
hear
know
that.
anything about the lore, about the supernatural in this world.
Still, it's
She
nice.
will be going in very quickly.
But for The Witcher 3, Mary, you can just skip straight to 3. Just go ahead.
All the players,
Skip it.
Will be on that journey with her. And
I'm only offended if it's
then we
something I
open up
truly
the
am passionate
experience
about.
so
Selectively
that
offended.
You can hop to play Alan Wake in the dark place as he's trying to find his way out, and you can keep on playing.
I can't believe
Saga
Alan Wake
in
2
the
is
Pacific
literally
Northwest
finally
as
happening.
the
Like, this is something people have been begging
goes
for
on.
forever.
Yeah.
You need to switch between them. There are a lot of connection points in many surprising ways.
I wonder if the
but
flashlight's
there
still
is no
important to,
right
like, weaken the
way to
enemies or
play
anything.
through this.
Probably
You
not.
can choose. You can go on as Alan all the way close to the end, or as Saga, or you can keep hopping between these two titles.
Okay.
Well,
You're always so good at kind of telling challenging, interesting narratives in unique ways. I mean, Remedy's always been known for that, and you especially. So we can't wait to see how these stories intertwine, I'm sure, throughout the experience. Today, though, I know you brought with you some gameplay of Saga's adventure. We're just going to see a raw segment of the game, right?
Yeah, raw gameplay for the first time ever. This is early on from the experience.
They're hyped, Sam. They're ready for it.
Not to say,
So tell us what.
This
what
has
are we
been a
gonna
long
see?
build-up. Come on, just show us the game already.
Supernatural forces of darkness have brought the murder victim, in this case, back to life as a monster. And Saga is outside Pride Falls at Cauldron Lake, trying to find him and stop him.
Okay, with that, let's take a look at raw, unedited gameplay from Alan Wake 2. Thanks, Sam.
Thank you.
Here we go. Looks beautiful.
I know. They're like, this is early, but I'm like, okay, if this is early, like...
You see the way those branches are blowing? My God.
I can see each individual leaf flutter in the wind.
Yeah. Those trees are going a little wild over there. Like they're dancing.
Okay, have you ever been somewhere where there's like 50 miles per hour gusts, though? Things get
Yeah,
pretty
but like
crazy.
everything else isn't moving that much.
It's early. Leave the trees alone.
Alright, fine. I'm so excited for this game. I really wonder what the combat's gonna be like, because they've really, since Alan Wake 1 with Quantum Break and Control, they really got a lot better at combat. So I'm wondering if they're going to sort of simplify things again for this game, or if there's gonna be something wacky going on, you know?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Dear.
Deer Fest, literally right there. Oh my god.
Bruh.
Flashlight doesn't do anything anymore.
Nope.
Run!
Gotta go.
That was plan A, shine the flashlight. Oh, it still does! Never mind! You just have to do like this little supercharged version. Still got the dodge.
Ooh.
Nice. I wonder who's playing this character.
Not me, because I'd be running and panicking a lot. I would not be going back to this building that soon.
No, I'd be like, I'll just pass.
I don't need anything in here.
I mean, I would just generally not even put myself in any of these situations.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible. I knew it would be here. Like I
Mary, I'm
saw.
forwarding you that TikTok. Can you post it ASAP?
Better.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. Killer left a message.
It's for us.
It's funny that they used the director, the guy who was just on stage. They used his likeness in the game. He's like her partner or whatever.
Something important.
The city setting that I keep seeing in these trailers looks so awesome.
What was the thing with arms? I don't want to play this.
Arms?
It's too scary.
That's a the early Nintendo Switch game.
Thank you to Sam and Remedy for that first look at gameplay. Now let's get a first look at the co-op campaign of Warhammer Space Marine 2 from Saber and Focus.
Ooh, co-op campaign, Brett Larson, we're on it day one. I was already gonna play this, but I didn't realize it was a co-op campaign.
I'll be straight with you, Titus. I have my reservations about your reinstatement. There could be questions. That'll be a problem.
Sorry, my dogs are barking.
No, Captain.
I'm actually really excited for this. It sucks that the first one is not backwards compatible on Xbox.
God, that's a lot of enemies.
Yeah, that's insane. This is like hardcore Gears energy, but I'm all for it. Their outfits literally look like Gundams. Oh, 3 players. Mary, you gonna join in on the fun?
Maybe.
You would never. You would never.
Probably not.
The scheduling would be impossible. I'm not even gonna play with Brett.
I'm not even gonna play with my bestie. No, Warhammer's just not my kind of game. I appreciate it for what it is. It looks really cool. That statue looks really cool.
Yeah, but like Warhammer is different. Like it has a bunch of different games that are all different genres. So I feel like you might like one of them, you know. Ooh, I already like this art style.
Yes.
Ahead. I love this like pixel meets 3D style aesthetic that a lot of companies are doing now. Why do I have a feeling this is the developer of... What's those games called? Oh man. They're... Can't remember the names, dang it.
This looks familiar. Alright, I'm like multitasking. I'm trying to get your TikTok posted. And also, keep an eye on this. Okay, it's not anything.
Yes,
what I
you're
thought it
great.
was. 2024. Okay.
Beautiful indie game, yes, Your Grace, Snowfall. Now it is time for another global game announcement, and this one comes from the minds of Saber Interactive, Focus Entertainment, and yes, horror master John Carpenter. It's a brand new world, a brand new story, and looks like a heck of a lot of fun. Check this out.
All right, more horror from Saber. This is this is from the Walking Dean. World War Z people, and they do a bunch of stuff. They help with Halo and everything.
Nobody half-asses it this time. Ruby.
On my mark. 5, 4, 3.
What is this, Mary?
I don't know.
What style of game you think it's gonna be? Like a third-person shooter? Top down?
I don't know. It's giving me Supernatural vibes right now, though.
John Carpenter's Toxic Commando? I expected something a little more serious. Okay, so yeah, this looks like it's using the exact same tech as Saber's previous game, World War Z.
Yeah.
if there's just no, if it's just combat though, like that's why I couldn't get into World War Z, because there was no story, there was no reason.
Yeah, I'm like,
Like,
Back for Blood kind of fizzled out pretty fast. So I'm wondering if people are trying to fill that void of like a 4-man co-op, you know, zombie horde.
yeah, that was kind of cool the way they were like pulling the other car up the hill. Like that's the kind of stuff I'm looking for in a game like this, like something that's not just shooting things. Like there has to be a mix of things. It's coming to everything except Switch.
That's
and
fine.
no last gen as well.
More unexpected collaboration. Sean Carpenter and Saber with Toxic Commando. That looks tons of fun. You guys think any of those zombies made it? All right. Well, this August brings the long-awaited full 1.0 release of Baldur's Gate 3. And today, a new member is joining the cast.
Mary, we playing this day one?
Of Lord Enver Gortash, the commander of a mechanical army.
It hasn't really been on my radar for some reason.
It is voiced by a familiar name.
This is hardcore BioWare vibes, because it's like didn't they work with BioWare, or like this was team?
Swearest thou by Baldur's blade to defend the citizens
Something with
of
BioWare
Baldur's
produced.
Gate
I can't
from
remember.
Enemies within and without.
You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them. A new age is upon us. Gods have mercy on those who would stand in our way. A mad dog understands the yank of the leash from the hand of its master, but it cannot be an equal. You can be my
I think some people who are at the studio now would be
can never be mended.
or something like that. There's some type of connection that I'm
lead this city to glory,
forgetting.
not scorch its earth.
Friends, allies, to my side. Let us usher in a new dawn. This city
I like
is
seeing behind the
mine.
scenes stuff like that.
I'm not ready to call you enemy. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
Okay, this is what was going on. Hang on.
You said it was under control.
Okay, BioWare was the original developers of of Baldur's Gate, so that's the connection. That's why this looks like a BioWare game. But yeah, I'm excited for that.
Is on track, Sven tells me, still for the end of August, and we can't wait to check that out. All right. This fall, Marvel Games and Insomniac are set to bring Spider-Man 2 exclusively to PlayStation 5. Sounds like you guys are a little hyped, so to tell us more is
Nice
Brian
little artwork
Zahar,
there.
game director
Yeah.
at Insomniac. Brian, thanks for coming by.
We're gonna see more Spider-Man right now? That fast?
First of all, it looks like we have some
Might as well.
fancy art behind us. Is this the box?
This is the box art. This is,
That's the box
Here it
art.
is. I mean,
Wow.
it has 2 on the box for a reason, because this game features 2.
That looks so
Spider-Man, I'm
good.
really excited about it.
It's really good art.
Absolutely. Peter and Miles, we're so excited about this.
I don't like the plain background,
experience
to be
that you guys are
honest.
doing with these sort of
I don't
two
mind it.
characters. We saw
I wish it was like
gameplay at the PlayStation
in a
Showcase,
city,
but I wanna
like,
talk
and then it
about
had the
two
like the exact
villains, I
picture,
think,
but
in
like
the
a
game.
city behind them.
Maybe more.
There are more. There are more out there. I
Two
promise.
main ones, but we have some new art to show of. We obviously Craven. We got the reveal at the PlayStation event. So tell us a bit about him and how he
So
factors in.
Craven's very different from any character we've done. He's not, he's not powered by magic or, tech. He's just the best hunter in the world, and he's coming to New York.
I'm so excited for this game.
And what's better than
Mary, you still need to
all
play
of
the Spider-Man, right?
Marvel characters
The Spider-Man.
Peter, Miles,
Come
and
on.
others.
I don't know. Like,
Wow, look at the war going down in New York right there.
yeah, I'm just
Venom
like,
also, obviously,
like
you know,
superhero games
symbiote is a
haven't
part of
always
this
been
whole
my
story,
thing,
this
but I hear how
gameplay.
good the Spider-Man ones are, and I'm like,
Ooh.
Good
okay.
reaction to the art.
Look at
that's-
the artwork.
Yeah, that's good art.
Or like,
is this,
that's like gameplay, I think. I think it's like photo mode or something.
What's the
Oh no, that's concept art. My bad.
It is not Eddie Brock.
Okay.
It is not. It is
It's
not.
not Eddie Brock. It's Harry.
Our goal was to tell an original story, something you haven't seen in the comics or the movies yet. Obviously, we love Venom for a reason.
Yeah.
All those things.
It's
about
Harry
that character
Osborn.
would be
They
there,
pretty much
but how the story plays out.
teased it.
Who is Venom?
I mean, I could be wrong, I guess.
See how it goes.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. There's a bit of a tease. Now, obviously, the the symbiote is a big part of the gameplay, and one of the things I think we were all struck with the footage that you showed at the PlayStation Showcase was, you know, how that is going to really impact the gameplay when you're playing as, you know, Peter. So tell us a bit about that and how, you know, the gameplay is going to be dramatically different.
Yeah,
This is weird though to have like this in this showcase to him to come on and say things that they could put in a PlayStation blog.
Moves in that gameplay.
Yeah, but you got a lot
Using
of
the
people
same
watching
footage.
right now. Like,
acrobatic improviser, him and Miles, but
Yeah,
it's
it's just
a lot more
I don't
strength,
know.
a lot more raw power, aggression.
You see like all the people like super upset about how the game looks graphically right here. Like they showed all the comparisons to like games from like 10 years ago and stuff.
You saw some of that.
what? People are mad about this?
Yeah, like those.
And I know the journey.
Yeah, like the houses in the background and stuff. Like people are comparing it to like GTA 5 from 2013.
It's probably early
Saying that, like-
footage.
Brooklyn and then being able to use the web wings to
Yeah,
traverse
and
at
I
way
just, I
faster
mean,
than we were before.
they're getting these games out way faster than like most studios. So it's like if they have to cut corners visually, I don't care that
We
much.
saw at the PlayStation
Still looks
event,
great, in my
at the
opinion.
end, fall 2023, and I think you know we're like getting close to that. Are you guys feeling confident?
I would take a frickin' brand new Spider-Man game like every 2 years would be like perfect.
Exclusives.
Yeah.
And I can promise you we are very confident what we're going to tell you right now.
Oh, yeah.
Release
okay.
it.
Yeah, let's
What?
take a look.
Here we.
Or new
they're gonna, I think they're about to say release date. September. What was it? Rumored 16th or something.
On my
October
birthday.
20th. They pushed it.
That's my birthday.
Spider-Man 2. exclusive
Really?
PlayStation
Yeah.
5. Awesome. Well, Brian, thanks so much for stopping
very
by.
much.
I know you got a lot of work to do.
Why did they wait to do the release date here? they,
Like I
they knew
said.
it like a few weeks ago. A week ago.
Because a lot of people
Now
are
let's
watching
take a look
right
at
now.
Palworld, a multiplayer open world survival
Thank God they have a
game
date.
where you can befriend and collect mysterious creatures called POW. Who can
That's the
also
big fall
Fine.
game.
In other
Maybe
words,
I'll
kind of like Pokemon with guns.
play it. Oh my god, no, not this
Then
game.
we're gonna look at the Land of the Morning Light, a new expansion to Black Desert Online, which recreates the mythical folktales from Korea's Joseon
Oh.
Dynasty,
What?
and some huge bosses too.
Hold on.
They
here's
just mentioned Temtem or something. Or like, what was that game called?
how. Yeah, they just mentioned. Okay, here it is. I was like, Palworld, and then he
Palworld,
switched
that's
to,
what it is.
and then he switched to Black Desert Online, and I was like, wait, what are we
Yeah.
talking about right now?
I don't know what he was talking about. That was weird. This game looks fun though. It looks silly.
Pokemon, but with guns.
Look, I mean, the designs of these things are literally Pokemon, and you can like make them your slaves and shoot them with guns.
God. Mamorest,
It looks fun, though.
Reptyro. Looking at like the names of
Like,
them.
like visually, that's what I wish Pokemon looked like. To be honest.
Pokemon has the budget to, they just don't.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, look how those designs like they look like they came straight out of a Pokemon art book. Now we're doing Black Desert, Pearl Abyss. I get their emails literally like every single week.
I didn't know Black Desert was still going.
Did you see all that pop-in? Jesus. There was so much pop-in with that little like camera swoop. I've tried starting this game several times, and I just can't get past the first 15 minutes after I create my character.
I thought it
I
got,
spent like an hour creating my character.
I thought it got super like pay to win. That's what I heard.
I don't know. It's kind of unfortunate how many of these like online games look really fun, but are like not my genre. Like I don't want to play an MMO, but I would love to play a game like in this universe that looks and plays like this, but not an endless, like just a game that never ends. Like that's not fun to me.
Final Fantasy 14 like a single player game for years.
Yeah, you said that. I just don't believe how that's possible.
I did not talk to anybody.
With hammer and axe we mine and scout. Across Middle-earth, delving for riches. Yet the greatest treasure remains out of our reach.
The new game, The Hammering Elves.
So
This looks pretty clunky, not gonna lie.
Dwarves. Rally together.
Mary, what if they, what if at the end of this it said Dragon Age Dreadwolf?
oh, it's another Lord of the Rings game.
Oh wow.
Oh.
They're just handing that IP to anyone. Another commercial.
I will admit the Samsung OLED screen as like a TV, very good, very crisp. I'll give them that. The game mode thing, I think Greg said something earlier about like playing your Xbox through your TV. I'm like, no, I'll just play my Xbox.
All right, now we're going to look at an exciting...
I'm sorry,
game from a legend-
Elias, I meant dwarves, not elves. What just happened, like, that caused everyone to freak out? Oh, is this Rebirth?
Sephiroth.
So, why didn't they show this at PlayStation? Oh, this is, never mind, this isn't the mobile game.
Oh. I see Sephiroth and I'm just like...
Yeah. I mean, this looks really good, honestly, this mobile game. But it's a mobile game, so no. Actually, if it's playable with a controller, like, and not just touch, then I'll probably play it. But if it's only touch, never. It's weird that they have the chibi characters along with the regular proportioned characters
Yeah.
for like different scenarios. Like in gameplay they're normal.
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't bother me, sometimes it does.
The original Final Fantasy VII obviously did that, but I felt like that was a hardware constraint. They don't need to do that now. When is this coming out? They've been talking about this forever.
Pre-registration.
Pre-registration.
Closed beta starts June 8th.
For Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis has just started, and users will have the chance to participate in an upcoming closed beta test.
Elias?
Speaking of Final
Is that how you say it? His name?
Yes, Elias.
Okay, I think it's Elias.
Oh.
I don't know why. I just read it really fast and wasn't thinking.
When you order from Taco Bell using the code GameFest. Plus, get the chance to win a Final Fantasy XVI prize pack. DoorDash, stay in your game. Yep, we got you. All right. Now, here's a look at a game we debuted last year at TGA. Banishers Ghosts of New Eden, the story of two ghost hunters
looks
in
really
the haunted
good.
wilds of North America.
This game was actually pretty interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hope we can see some gameplay.
I was like, what? I couldn't remember it, but as soon as they showed that character, I was like, okay, yeah, I remember now. It was a very brief look.
This is the Life is Strange developer, along with Vampire.
Suffering for those who live. We bring closure to those who don't.
Ooh, finally some combat. This looks cool.
I want revenge on what killed me.
Oh yes, that visual.
Okay.
This is basically how I envisioned Fable's combat. Honestly. The magic, the melee, the gun.
Oh, that was cool.
Oh, you can transform into like different ones. And I think like time changes. So they're all like connected.
And it looked
then
like
you
there
switch.
was like decision making too.
Yeah, a Vampire was really big into that. Vampire, however you say it. So yeah, this will probably be like that too. This looks really good.
Red.
Every bloody time.
I mean, talk about getting on my radar. That looks awesome.
Yeah. End of
2023! This year!
So we're starting to see the end of the year shape up finally.
Yeah. Like a Dragon.
あなた好みの単純な力仕事です。ある人
Yeah.
物を警護していただきます。頼みましたよ。コードネーム上流。大丈夫か？
This leaked earlier today, right?
I think the release date did. Like very, very late last night or early this morning.
到着まで3分。何があった？お前らも今回り右すりゃ無事。
I know John's bouncing up and down right now.
さもなきゃ。これから起きることは。
I'm just surprised that they changed the name of the series in the US finally to the Japanese name.
Yeah.
Like a Dragon. Oh, this is like an action game. This isn't... Are they going back to action? I'm confused, because they were turn-based before. Is this even like a Dragon?
I've only played the one game, so I'm unsure.
Which one did you play? 0?
0, yeah.
Okay, so whenever Like a Dragon came out, they said that that turn-based was going to be the future for the Yakuza / Like a Dragon series. But that wasn't turn-based. So is this a new IP? Like a Dragon Gaiden. Man who erased his name. Alright, back to action. Coming to everything.
Okay.
Good morning, Stanley. It is 7:32 a.m. I hope you have a productive day.
Change username to just Stan.
Adjusting morning wake up. Good morning, just stand.
Base to capsule 12. Come in. You there, Stan?
Just stand.
Green across the board. Looks like we're good.
Mary, are you interested in that upcoming Telltale game in the universe of what's it called? The Expanse?
Unsure.
I think it looks really good, but I've never watched the show, but I think I might still play it.
2 months and 17 days. What sort of operation are they running down here?
Looks really cool
I shouldn't
though.
be here.
Yeah, this looks pretty good actually.
Someone there?
I like
Doesn't make sense.
games where you're just sort of alone for long periods of time, just sort of doing your thing.
No.
This looks like it could be like that.
Yeah. Under the waves.
Under the Waves. Coming to everything except
August.
Switch.
It's a beautiful new game, Under the Waves, and today, incidentally, is World Ocean Day. Fun fact. All right, next, Call of Duty. Well, there's a new Call of Duty coming this fall, along with Warzone Mobile. Today, we're going to give you the first ever look at Season 4 of Modern Warfare 2 Warzone, launching next week. Here's your first look at Vondel, a new Warzone location with points of interest, including a medieval
I
castle,
cannot
a
keep up
soccer
with Call of
stadium,
Duty
and
anymore.
an abandoned zoo. Yep.
Well,
It's all
one game a
happening.
year, just
Check it
remember
out.
that.
There you
That's all you need to focus on is just the main games. You can ignore Warzone and ignore this.
Okay.
I just like the campaigns, and then I play the multiplayer for a few weeks when the new one comes out, and then I dip out until the next year.
I think like I just got tired because I wasn't able
Chokeslam.
to always like play them immediately at launch. And so by the time like I would get to, my friends were already like, we're bored, we're not playing this anymore. And I'm like, well, I just spent $50-$60 and you're telling me now I have no friends to play with. So
Yep.
I think that's when I kind of quit investing in it.
I just can't get into Battle Royale as a genre. Like, my friend stayed over a few months ago, and we had fun, but then it's like we never played it again after that. Like, it's fun for like a weekend, like once a year for me, but it's not something I'm gonna play consistently for a
Yeah.
long time.
Happy there are people who enjoy
Season
it
4
though.
next week.
At the end of the day.
Today is a big day for
Yeah.
video games, but also a huge day for Porsche. The iconic German automaker turned 75 years old today. And to celebrate their contributions in the automotive and gaming space, and we've all raced a 911 in some point at a game,
Xbox has teamed up with Porsche for a limited edition run of 75 consoles.
The car's
inspired
name
by
is
6
911.
famous Porsche race cars.
They should
I'm thrilled to
think
debut
about changing
the first
that.
design here today, inspired by the Porsche 963 that's racing this weekend at the 100th running of the 24 Hours of Le Mans.
See, they're giving away Porsche Xboxes.
Ooh.
I heard that right.
I don't know.
I'll take a fancy Xbox.
I wish. I always wanted that Halo one that was limited.
Oh, there's more than one. How much are you gonna charge for the stupid logo though on
Here
it?
it is.
Do you remember earlier how I said I always get Black Desert emails? I literally just got one.
You can enter for a chance to win one right now at PorscheXboxSweepstakes.com. Make sure to stay tuned for the Porsche and Xbox social channels for additional opportunities to get your hands on these special consoles. All right, next. Phoenix Labs are building the next great entry into the cozy farm sim genre.
I'm so tired of cozy games. Get them out of my face.
And don't play them.
If it's not Animal Crossing, I don't want to see it.
There's now some exciting news for PC players too. Let's take a look at Fate Farm.
Dear friend, life in Azorius.
Aw, this looks pretty fun. I'm gonna play it.
See? Take it back immediately.
No, this one, I do like this art style.
I like the
Actually, you know
cow
what kind of reminds me of?
immediately.
This art style kind of reminds me of. Do you remember My Sims?
Kind of.
Is that what they're called? They're like the chibi Sims.
Found a way to get cozy and settle in.
Yeah, My Sims. I used to play that.
Something more.
They look like this. These characters. Just a little more
cute.
blocky.
I have Story of Seasons to play though. I can only play like one at a time. But I do love cozy farm games.
They just added Rune Factory 4 or 5 to Game Pass.
Yeah.
Interested in checking that out.
Are you ready?
Switch exclusive.
I like seeing release dates for
Yeah.
things. It makes me happy.
There is Fate Farm and Mortal Kombat in the same show, only at Summer Game Fest. Now, please welcome Ben Brode, Chief Development Officer and flannel enthusiast at Second Dinner, the developers behind the popular collectible card game Marvel Snap. What's up, Ben?
How's Marvel Snap going? Is it still thriving?
Last time I saw you was at the Game
I never
Awards.
played
It was
it.
big for a sec.
Best mobile game. Seems like you've been very busy. We're excited about the Spider-Verse content you've
Didn't
been
play
doing.
because I was
Lots going on
disappointed it
over
wasn't
there,
like
right?
Pokemon Snap.
It's been exciting. We've been doing a bunch of features. Some of the
Nothing like Pokemon Snap, like not even at all. Just have they both have the same name in the name.
Is that a segue, Ben?
Certainly,
Word in the
I'm
name.
excited to announce Marvel Snap's biggest update ever. We have a new game.
This guy's got energy and I like it.
Say,
Conquest mode.
had
It's a
extra
great
coffee
way
before we went
to
on
get a
stage.
super competitive
This
experience,
is how everyone should be.
and some exciting new rewards. But you don't have to wait till next week. If you haven't tried Marvel Snap, go download it right now on your mobile device or early access on Steam.
They're like, turn his mic down, he's so
love the
loud.
enthusiasm, Ben. That's what I got. That's you. You're made for YouTube. All right. Well, we heard you brought something fun with you for us to watch, right?
Oh, yeah. So, listen. I am incredible at card games, so I often win. But some people, and maybe you've had this experience, Jeff, some people lose.
Yeah. Okay. Fair.
And I like to think it's because they suck. No offense.
I like to think.
Sometimes
I like
it's because
this
they might
guy.
just be a little bit unlucky.
Cue the tape.
Marvel Snap. How much longer is this? Like they're running out of time.
Cards here, but that's fine. I'll see what I draw in future turns. Anyway, let's reveal the first location.
Labuntus 1. Each player destroys their deck.
Okay, I guess I will work with what I have.
This guy's like a popular YouTuber, isn't he?
Number 2. She gets +2 power. Let's see the next location.
Clover Danger.
He looks familiar.
25% chance of
I just don't really watch YouTube.
Okay, well, I mean, 25% isn't that bad. And it's gone. Okay, well, I have some powerful cards in my hand, so I can just wait. Let's see the next location.
The Big Bar. Players cannot play 4, 5, or 6 cost.
Why is this in the showcase? I'm just saying.
Also, if you don't play a card this turn, you have 0 friends.
He also did a voice in a Fire Emblem, I think.
Oh yeah, I think the one video I watched of his was about him wanting to become a voice actor.
World premiere first look at Chapter 4, Season
He's done
3
some
of
voice
Fortnite
work.
Wilds. Now, if you're looking for the smart,
Yeah, it was a long time ago, and I think he's since done stuff.
Cards side by side with NerdWallet and start maximizing your cash back rewards on everything from Wi-Fi.
See anyone you
to
recognize out in the crowd?
Now, here's a look at King Arthur Legends Rise, a new cross-platform UE5 game for mobile and PC, a Fantasy Squad RPG adventure that is available to pre-register today.
Didn't see. Dragon Age?
Don't gonna. No.
It's a dragon. There's. Now this is a bit too cartoony looking.
Fight with honor. Vanquish the wicked, and you may prove worthy of your legacy.
Pre-register. Oh, it's a mobile. Okay. It said pre-register, but it didn't register in my brain.
So far, the hype from the show, Prince of Persia and Sonic, if I'm being real.
I think it's been a pretty good show so far, though.
Alan Wake looks really cool, but it wasn't really that much. We already saw snippets of what they showed us, so we could already kind of glean that information off of those snippets. Otherwise, I think it's been kind of mediocre. But it's just for me, though. Like, there are games here that other people care about. I just don't.
Yeah, like
Wayfinder.
this one I'm not super
A lot of games
early access this
looking
summer.
the exact same lately.
Oh, this is the Fortnite thing they mentioned early in the show.
There's gonna be a big old long Fortnite thing now.
Yeah, but
What do you
Fortnite,
think?
I mean, Fortnite's big, so...
Oh yeah, and honestly, this creator stuff I've been seeing is insane. Like, people are making like games that don't look like Fortnite at all with their like simplified Unreal Engine 5 creator tools. Like, did you see that? That did not look like
Yeah. Was that it? I thought they were gonna launch into like whatever big thing it was.
Steve, seriously, you don't.
I think this is probably still
There's
Fortnite.
still it.
No. This is a different thing.
Project under construction.
This is some other thing.
Yeah. Nexus.
Okay.
What did you say, guys?
That trailer didn't really tell us anything.
Good morning, scavenger. Scan your surroundings to retrieve
Oh, it's still
and
going.
recycle anything
No, it's a
that
different
can
game.
add value to Scavex.
These are just flying. These are just flying now.
What is that?
Honestly, these are the types of games that end up becoming like the next frickin' Minecraft or something. These trailers are like 15 seconds long each.
Cautiously entering hostile territory.
And they're all space related.
We've been through the space part of the showcase. Let's go ahead and sneak,
At the end,
sneak Mass
at the end of-
Effect in.
at the end of all these trailers, it's gonna say everything you just saw was created in something like. Star Trek Infinite. What's the game?
Summer Game Fest 2023. It's Will Arnett here. Yeah. Right?
My buddy Anthony Mackie and I have been working on this for some time now. We're really excited to share with you
A movie trailer,
Twisted Metal, which
or
is
a TV show
streaming only on
trailer
Peacock starting
at a
July
game
27th.
showcase.
Better be
I'm
game
very
related.
excited to share a sneak
It is. It's
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm like staring at like articles getting published and like TikTok and chat and everything. But it like took a second to register Twisted Metal.
This is the first time we've seen like more than a few seconds.
Me? I'm more of a Hawaiian.
That was terrible.
You don't fight much outside of your car now, do you?
No clown. I don't need 4 wheels to kick your ass.
Any chance we get this back in the cars?
Choke slam.
How about a little kill music? She had dumps like a truck. That's like what? All night long.
Let me see that thong.
Like it when the beat go.
Da-da-da-da.
Baby, let your booty go.
Da-da-da-da.
Girl, you want to show?
Da-da-da-da.
The thong. You love the silver hair god. Don't lie to me.
Yeah, man. Look, I listened to Unleash the Dragon so many times the disc broke. I'm not a liar.
You said you were coming to my show, and then you shot at me.
There's a misunderstanding. I've been getting shot.
Why does the camera look like it was shot with an iPhone?
Force habit, I guess.
Probably was.
Sounds like you have trust issues.
That's it? Interesting. They use the classic logo. That's good.
Who hasn't dreamt of duplicating oneself in order to multitask? This new hack and slash game with a tactical twist allows you to do just that. Brought to you from France, here's the world premiere reveal trailer.
It's so weird that they're making a Twisted Metal series. It's so random. There hasn't been a Twisted Metal game in so long.
What did they say? The Time Shift Warrior coming later to PC.
Goddess of time.
Yeah.
Receive my light, Lisvanger. Let this power flow through you and fight again alongside your past selves.
I like the art.
Again.
Greg said at the end, shot on iPhone. That'd be funny.
A Peacock original shot on iPhone. Oh no, what was the new Apple Vision? This was shot with a $3,500 Apple Vision.
Yeah, that's insane.
Sorry if I'm a little slow responding. Our news team is like cranking things out right now. I'm trying to make sure they all hit socials.
No, it's fine. I mean, we probably shouldn't talk over literally everything anyway, so.
Yeah. But I just wanted you to know, like, I'm not like trying to tune you or anybody in chat out.
Yeah.
Very cool independent game. All right, next up is a brand new IP from Ascendant Studios, a single-player, first-person magic shooter called Immortals of Aveum. It's fast and fluid. It's an FPS in a fantasy setting, kind of like
Another
Greg
Immortals
is
of Aveum.
raging
Here we
right
go,
now.
Greg.
I can feel Greg's anger.
And he joins us now. Hey, Darren.
I don't know why he hates seeing this game so much.
Thank you. This is such
He's
a
worried
game, super high
that
production
more of it will
value,
kill his hype
spectacular
for it.
gameplay. Tell us about the guy you play. You're the main
I don't think he has any hype for it, but Greg is literally never gonna play this game, like ever.
Greg, sound off in chat.
Forms of magic, triple threat. He's brash, he's funny, but he gets the job done.
Well, it's the gameplay, as we've seen, is just so fast-paced. There's so much action in it. You know, with all the spells.
Man, Mary, our prediction video. Why is it flopping so hard?
Story and sort of how this battle mage Jack comes in. He sort of becomes a battle mage, right?
Yeah, he
Crazy.
kinda comes from
Sometimes
nothing.
they do well,
He's,
sometimes they
I guess
don't.
They call him a street rat, is what he was.
Yep.
But he, during a time of intense trauma, he summons the power to control magic. Becomes part of the Immortals, which is like the elite Navy SEAL squad of this world called Aveum, and they are in the middle of an ever war fighting for the control of magic.
They're telling the story stuff that I said I wanted to hear about, and I'm not paying attention.
I'm about to say, this is for you right now.
It's coming out this summer. We don't have to wait long for it.
I
Yeah,
know you brought something
I'll
with you
listen
share
to it later.
which is a gameplay sequence, which is one of the most epic sort of parts of the game, right?
Yeah, so this is a wild part of the game. This trailer is going to be showing you the Immortals and myself confronting Sandrak directly, who is the top villain of this game, and trying to end the Everwar. And it's taking place in like one of the most badass levels of a video game I've seen. We're battling on top of a 400-foot mech in the middle of the ocean as it moves around. It's wild, so let's take a look.
All right, let's take a look at some brand new gameplay from Immortals of Aveum, which comes out this summer for PC, PS5, and Xbox. Thanks, Darren.
Thank you.
Did you mention giant mech?
Literally pushed us to the edge. Everyone that
Something like that, yeah. I guess there's mechs in this game.
and we're still losing.
I still feel like a lot of people see this game and they assume it's something like servicey, like a online game, but it's not. It's like a single player story driven game.
Right?
North.
Yeah.
Northeast. 5 knots.
We'll catch him, sir.
That girl's jacked.
Goals.
Hook shot? Now, if that was gameplay, that would have been really cool, but it was just a cutscene. Now it's gameplay. Oh, you can hover.
Yeah.
You got a little glider.
A little.
Hook shot. What?
What was the weird cut?
Yeah, it was. Was he gonna die? I think that's what was gonna happen. Kamehameha! There's the hook shot, little thingers. They keep cutting in weird spots.
All you're waiting for. You're just like, give me the hook shot.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Everybody together.
See, but this is the style of show I was like, this is how I've been wanting them to show the game. Instead of like those like super fast cuts and you can't really tell what's going on, like I like this more extended look of how the one-to-one gameplay actually works.
Yeah.
See, like that's really cool.
I want to be an immortal. I want to fight this war as one of you.
You're what's called a triarch. The Pentasod has gifted you with the ability to manifest all 3 colors of magic.
I don't know.
We're only going to win this one together.
Well, you don't like it?
I don't like. I don't think it's a day
July
one for
20th.
me.
Probably not for me unless Brett wants to go halvesies, which he probably will. So it might be a day one for me.
Coming out this
Unless there's
summer.
something else huge like coming out right next
Now,
to
one game that constantly reinvents itself is Fortnite, and tomorrow,
Like it
Chapter
looks
4
Oh,
really
here we go.
cool, but I'm just kind of
Today,
like,
Summer Game Fest
I
has
don't
been
know. I'm
doing the
not
cinematic
a
trailer
game
to
like
preview the season.
a day
The center
one
of the island
committed
has
to it.
collapsed, revealing a vast hidden jungle
Yeah.
with ancient secrets to discover. And of course, there's a whole new battle pass lineup where you can unleash the power, yes, of Cybertron. Here we go.
Cyber Autobots roll out. How am I supposed to take this serious when they got like the fish face guy right
Fish
there?
Face Guy is the most serious character in this game.
That'd be funny. I don't know. He's falling down the hill. He's not the serious one.
He is. Look at him. Look at that face.
It'd be funny if he was like We're gonna kill these sons of bitches. Like he was all serious and he looked like that. Riding on dinosaurs, that's new.
Look how happy he is.
Old Blue. Can you like rail grind now? Is that a thing in Fortnite? Is that happening? Or is that already a thing? I don't know.
I don't know.
It probably is.
I still haven't played it. One of my friends graciously gifted me Leon because I said I would play it if I had Leon.
And you never did.
But, well, no, I just haven't had time. And like, she hasn't had time either. We just haven't been able to sit down and be like, okay, we're Fortniting together.
Yeah. They put a lot of work into these
I know, I was about to say.
cutscene things. I just don't like that like all the story-ish stuff of Fortnite is told like on YouTube and not in the game.
Fortnite Wilds launches tomorrow. Well, finally, guys, it's time to get to our grand finale.
All right, what's gonna be,
It is a
May?
deep honor for me to present this game. What you're about to see is a world premiere trailer that gives us a new look at an expansive world we can't wait to explore again. This
Again?
game comes
Fable?
from a studio that surprised the world and redefined the RPG
No.
genre with its iconic
what?
characters and rich storytelling.
Is it Dragon
I wanna
Age?
thank
Dragon
them for
Age?
this trailer for one of
No, it's
gaming's
not. Don't get your
most
hopes up.
anticipated
It's not.
upcoming releases.
It can't be.
Is it? It might be.
We're true.
Persona 3?
No.
We're still here at the scene of this terrible disaster.
Oh,
Swept through sectors 0, 1,
is it Final
and 2.
Fantasy 9 remake?
Amidst the
No?
wreckage of the
What?
expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
That's 7 characters.
What?
A huge Final Fantasy fan would know. What?
Just look at it all. It's so green.
I'm like happy,
We already
but
know
I'm
about
not
it.
happy.
Hang on, Mary, I'm confused. We already know about this game.
Yeah.
What does he mean the rumors are true? Hang on, this is a twist or something. It's gotta be.
Was wondering.
What?
What's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me?
This is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. What is he talking about? Like, this was already revealed.
As far as
I mean, it looks great. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I'm really happy to see this. But
But it was already. But we've seen like literal gameplay
We know
already.
it-
Like we know what it looks like.
I have so many feelings right now.
According to Hojo,
Maybe he was talking about the fact that it's more open world. Is that what like the rumors were true? Is that what he's talking? Because that was a rumor, which I don't care for. I liked the linearity of 7 remake.
Never happened. He's alive.
But why come back now?
Again, though, the story is nothing like Final Fantasy VII the original. And that's why the remake was never a remake. It was a sequel.
Well, now, think we woke it up. Angered it, more like.
Feast your eyes on the Turk's latest and greatest.
When do you think it's coming out? You think we'll have a date?
Didn't they say like 2024?
They said winter, 2023, I thought, or winter 2024. I don't know. I'm still surprised they're marketing this at the same time, and they wouldn't wait until 16 is out to start pushing this. The way Geoff hyped that up made it seem like it was going to be a game we didn't know about.
I know.
They say
Like we've known about this game. Like if we had never seen it until now, it'd be different. But we've literally seen like actual gameplay before.
Yeah.
Not this much, but like little snippets of a bunch of gameplay. Oh, that's from the original. This little spot.
So, who is she?
So they are doing some similarities. Early 2024 on 2 discs.
Oh my god, we've gone back in time.
PS5 on 2 discs. I'll just buy digitally. My god, what are we living in? 1994 right now?
Thank you so much. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest, our live showcase. But that is not the end of Summer Game Fest. Stay tuned this weekend for updates on many more games during SGF Play Days.
All right, Mary, you can turn it down and we can discuss this a little and then get out of here.
Just making sure he's not gonna be like a one more thing. I mean, he did say that was finale.
Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty, what are you saying about?
New game reveals over the next hour. We'll see you this summer, later this summer on August 22nd for Gamescom opening night live in Germany. And again in December when we come together here in Los Angeles.
What Greg just said, digitally 200 gigabytes for Rebirth.
Yeah. We'll see you soon.
That was not. Okay. I have so many mixed feelings on the finale. I'm still just like reeling because I'm very.
At first, I thought it was
like I'm very excited for Rebirth. I loved Remake. I have not played the original, disclaimer, but like. Yeah, he hyped it up like it was going to be something we haven't seen before, and we've seen that.
Yeah, like you can go look up the trailer that's been out for months of Fantasy VII Rebirth. Like we've seen the game. He was acting like it was something we had never heard of.
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh shit, is this actually about to be like Dragon? Because we haven't really seen a lot about Dragon Age still.
I'm confused. Does Geoff think that that's the first time we've seen that game? The way I'm not even kidding. The way he talked about it was as if we haven't seen that game. We have. So that is very bizarre. Like he was like full-blown serious. Like the rumors were true. The most iconic RPG that changed the gaming landscape. Here it is. And it's like, yeah, Final Fantasy VII Remake 2. We already know about this.
Is Eric just said Devolver game presentation is in 10. Is Devolver in 10? I thought Devolver was like in an hour. Or did
I can't watch Devolver. But you can if you want to stay live. But
Brett's about to leave me here.
Well, actually, we should in the stream so that it's all one video on YouTube, and then you can start a new stream if you want to.
I was seeing because like I have to bounce at a certain time.
I say we just don't even stream Devolver.
I'm gonna watch Devolver.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it too, but. Anyway, that showcase...
Yeah, it's at 3 p.m., Eric. It's not in 10 minutes. It's in an hour.
Like I was saying, though, I didn't really have any expectations for this show, so at least I got that cool-looking Prince of Persia. I got that Sonic game looked awesome. And the Life is Strange developers game. That looks really good. It's coming out this year, too.
Yeah,
what was that called?
There's some highlights for sure. What would I give the showcase?
I give it a C.
I was gonna give
maybe
it
a C minus.
I was gonna give it a B.
If we're talking like going from terrible dog crap to like best show ever. Then I would probably put it in the middle at like a C.
If we're doing pluses and minuses, I will give it a solid C+. Because I feel like they started super, super strong. Like Prince of Persia, Mortal Kombat, like I feel like the start was really strong. And then some of the stuff in the middle. And maybe it's because it's like the type of games that like I personally am not like super hyped for. But I feel like the start to the show was like super strong. But then the ending just kind of killed it for me because I was expecting like this big actual like huge first look. I was ready to like be as excited as I was at the beginning of the show and have like a really strong ending, and then it was just Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which is a
he hyped it at the beginning too. He was like, "You're not gonna believe what we have at the end of like."
And then it was like the rumors are true. I'm like, okay, like
does he realize the game was announced? The name was already announced. We've seen gameplay. They've already said it's coming out in winter of 2023. So now it's early 2024. So all we got from that was new footage and a slight delay.
Yeah. I'm sticking with, I'll say C+. Because there were some really highs and then just kind of some averages. I don't think there was anything that was like bad.
I didn't like the moment, how long they talked about Alan Wake, and I'm super excited for that game. They talked about it for so long before showing it. There was another section that went on too long that I can't remember right now. I don't know. I forgot.
Nicolas Cage coming out and talking about Dead by Daylight was
that
like
was
really
long.
cool. That was cool though.
That
and
was
like
cool.
Yeah. So yeah, I think there were some good moments in it, but yeah, we can wrap it up here. Thank you everybody for hanging out with us. Brett, do you have any final words?
Yeah, Geoff, you really need to learn what a world premiere is. Because you see, if something's already announced, something's already shown off, something's already given a general date of some sort, it's not like a world premiere. And in this case, it's definitely not a big deal. So don't go hyping something up like that ever again and then show us a game that was already shown off before. Come on, Geoff. No, but it was a good show. It was all right. It was fun. I'm glad we did it.
Yeah, this was a lot of fun. We are planning to be live again, I believe, at least for the Xbox showcase on Sunday. Our afternoons for both of us are kind of packed, so we're gonna not be able to do Day of the Devs or Devolver Digital. I'm still gonna watch them, just not on stream. But Xbox we should be good for, and then I think Ubisoft and Capcom are back to back on Monday, so we could probably do those.
Yeah, we'll probably do those.
So,
for sure.
But keep an eye out, notifications on. Like I said, our writing team is like cranking out the articles. So if you missed anything, go to destructoid.com. You can catch all the highlights there, see more information about what we know so far from what was all shown in today's showcase. And of course, over the weekend, they're going to keep posting updates. So check out the site, check us out on socials. And yeah, I think that's just about everything.
All right.
All right.
See you guys.
We'll see y'all later. Bye.
Bye.